Alright, so at this point I am going to be streaming Forza Motorsport 7.
Hey, if you hurry, you can catch the special vendor. It's a great opportunity to build up your car collection.
Mute site. Alright, so Forza Motorsport 7. I've got a few achievements that I need to get, so I've got my Xbox app pulled up on my secondary monitor here. What I'm specifically going to be looking for is complete a race in a 2014 Ferrari FXXK on Mugello. And I think I have that car now. I'm not 100% sure. So, oh yeah. The other thing I need to do is change my screen from 1080 to 1440. If I don't do that, I'll run into some problems. So, okay, and transform fit. There we go. Alright, so, full screen off, show frame rate. Okay. Damn, this is loud. There we go. Alright, I'm not blowing out my ears anymore. I think I have the Ferrari FXXK Mugello. Ferrari, that's the new one. I haven't driven it yet. And there it is. So, I do have it. Gonna get in that car, and then... Oh yeah, that's why I needed that on top. Man, sometimes I feel so dumb. Alright, and do it that way. Otherwise, it screws me up. And alright. So, I play with my controller, and I'm currently doing race 4 of 6 in the Exotic GT Drivers Cup, so that way I can unlock the final ones needed to unlock the rest of the races. Uh, so, Mugello. Free play. And set up. Let's go to Yellow. Autodromo Nazionale. And Forza. I guess I'll do the drifting here in a bit. And I want to buy some more mods too, because I'm severely lacking in some of these. Alright, now I have some of those. That one's got 3 uses, so I might as well use it. Alright, so, this achievement is called Italian Tune-Up. And, thanks for the lemon, by the way. It's mighty nice of you. Alrighty then. So, start race. I've only got like 5 drivatars, but yeah. Okay, just checking how my stream looks with it so far. 'Cause I'm streaming this from the computer itself. So I'm gonna need to turn some stuff down here. Yeah, let's turn down the media. Usually I don't have a problem with it, but that's a lot smoother than it normally is. Oh. Alright, and I will be right back. My father's calling me. Alright, sorry about that, people. Alright, so, when I'm racing against AI controlled dudes, uh, I usually am not the cleanest racer. And I'm going to change how I block that guy, because that hurt. Alright, so I made it 3 laps at this track, even though I technically only had to do 1 to get the achievement. I do like this car. I've always liked how it looked. A really weird split fin on the back, and then the other fin that changes elevation as you change speed. Uh, like there, where I was doing some heavy braking, it tilted upward. I find that these details are easier to spot while you're playing it on PC as opposed to when you're playing it on the Xbox. Uh, I've only got the Xbox One. I don't have the One X, so I can't play it in anything higher than 1080p on my Xbox, and I really enjoy the high level of detail that this game provides. So, I also heard one guy I was watching say that the Xbox Game Pass is only $1 this month, so I'm probably gonna pick that up. And then once I pick that up, I will be able to play Forza Horizon 4. Forza. There was a thing that I looked at on the internet that said they get mad when people don't pronounce it right. So there is a T in there, people. So Forza, but I can't do it. I can't say it like that. I'm sure if I was British, it'd be a bit more natural, but I'm not. So. All right, so one more lap, and I should have this achievement that I'm going for here. Unfortunately, one thing I'd like to see cross over from the Xbox is the achievement tracker. So, if you don't know, on the Xbox with the achievement tracker, you can show an overlay that shows how close you are to completing the in-game achievements. And I kind of wish that was on the PC as well, because I've got several of these Xbox Play Anywhere games where I could play them on the PC or the Xbox, i.e., Sea of Thieves, Forza 7, Forza Horizon 3. And I would like to be able to track these while I do play them on the PC. That'd be a welcome addition. So, might submit that in a Windows feedback thing. I'm thinking it'd help out a lot of people, especially if they're trying to do achievement hunting like this. Then you wouldn't have to have a whole nother, program open, that being the Xbox app, just in order to see the ones that you're trying to get. So, and usually when I cross the finish line, I try to wreck in spectacular fashion while doing it. Yeah, wasn't that spectacular, but good enough. And quit. money. Yeah, good enough. 31,000. All right, so that completed that achievement. Now, I wonder. Oh wow. Okay, unlocked. I think it already shows in the 11/4/17. Okay. Yeah, this is sorting them by date unlocked here. So platinum collector, it says I unlocked on 2/9. Uh, locked. Italian tune-up. So that's the one that I should have just unlocked. I don't know if it does it in real time or not. Yeah, my stats. Oh, achievements. Brings up another achievement window. 250. For Italian tune-up. Oh, might be one of those weird ones where I have to come back to it later in order for it to unlock. Alright, so several of these are complete all showcase events in the Forza Drivers Cup. So currently at 66% completion on that, which sounds pretty bad. 2, I've got them all. 5, ooh, Koenigsegg 1, 1, and 5. Already got that one. Alright, so I'm gonna continue the career, and I've got like 2 more races on this. Oh, my bad, 3. Yeah, yeah, 3 more races. So I'm using the Ford GT for the hypercars because it gives me good what do you call it? Forza Edition bonuses. So this is the Ford GT Forza Edition. It gives me pretty good Forza Edition bonuses that I like. So for each one of these, I've been trying to use the Forza Editions for the division restrictions. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know what? I forgot to open my view controller. Sucks. Cause partially where some of the stuff that looks bad is coming from. Nah. Alright, let's try that again. Ouch. Really? On track lap and perfect turn 1. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna retry this turn here. There's good turns and then there's good enough turns. No. I may need to restart this one. Yeah, that guy's way too far ahead. You gotta restart. I've always wanted to play pinball with multi-million-dollar cars. You know, cars totaling multi-millions of dollars. So another thing I got going on is I've got the bounds of the track displayed, specifically for when I get uh, challenges like these where I have to stay on track for a full lap and stuff. That way I know that I haven't cut the track. Also, I do that for when I'm doing the competitive rivals portions because you cut the track, it ends up being a dirty lap. Uh, and dirty laps don't count as much as clean laps. Oh shit. Dude's really pulling away. Alright. I'm really catching him because he's breaking a lot. Got him by almost 100 feet there. This dude's definitely got a better acceleration than me. Okay. Eeh. Whew. There's some good needle thread in there. And I've got a punched out headlight. Whee. Trying to get a clean lap in before I go full ham and try to pass this guy. Because I may need to convert to some dirty tactics to try and pass him. And that would have made it dirty right there. So rewind. And rewind again. Rewind. So it's only considered dirty if 3 or 4 of your tires go outside the track. If only 2 of them do, it's not considered going off the track. You can tell how many tires have gone across by that little blue line will turn yellow when you've got 1, 2, or 3. And then that little blue line will also turn red when you, or 1 or 2. Wait, if 3 tires go off, it's usually considered dirty. So uh, when that line is yellow, see if I can demonstrate that a little. Maybe not right this second, but I'll be able to here a little bit on the track. So anyway, if that line turns yellow, you're still good. So I push the limits of that all the time when I'm doing the rivals races and stuff. And then as soon as it turns red, you've turned a dirty lap. I don't know if you're able to see it when I wrecked into the wall there, but it definitely turned those little triangles into yellow triangles. Alright. I'll definitely be able to show you when I cut the track up here. Because now that I got my one clean lap, there's no reason to keep doing clean laps. So, as I said, when I cut the track, not if. All right, so you see that they're red now and they're yellow when only when only 2 tires are over. I'm pretty sure it's 3 tires. Not 100% sure about that, but I know that 2 makes it yellow. That's actually, I might be able to test that. And it's a bit difficult to test that actually. But yeah, 4 tires definitely makes it dirty. And I do have this set to long race length, which is 7 laps. Just because I really, really, really wanted the rest of the cars in the fucking game. So I'm doing good. I've got almost 800 cars. I'm only missing about 35 of the tier 5, and then like 7 of the tier 4 ones. So I'm doing pretty good at collecting the cars, but you know, keeping the money or getting the money to actually collect them is a pain in the fucking ass. So I bought this when it first came out, and I bought it with VIP, and I've been playing it ever since on my PC. My PC has handled it pretty well. And I'm taking a glance over at my stream, and it looks like it's doing pretty good as well. So that's pretty good. Maybe not as good as if I was playing it on the Xbox, but I don't like going backwards in visual quality. Usually when I play this on my PC, I'm playing it at 4K, and then going back to the Xbox's 1080p is kind of difficult. So usually when I stream it, I'm trying to stream it at 1440. Turned down a few of the settings because I figured out that it was sort of maxing some stuff out. But that reminds me, I wanted to open MSI Afterburner and check something real quick. Alright, so MSI Afterburner doesn't tell me anything I didn't already know. Whee. Shit. Well, that's gonna hurt. Good. And resume from here. So, 3 more races, including this one, and then that will unlock the final event in what I assume is most of them. From what I read about completing all the events in particular championship, is that everything is locked until you beat the Forza Cup. So, uh, got 3 races to go to beat the Forza Cup, and then I will unlock the final events. So as soon as I beat this series of 6 races, I should get another achievement. And I guess the reason I didn't work on getting the FXX K1 before is I didn't realize I had that car. So, now some of the other ones are going to be extremely difficult, such as getting the achievements for what is it? Getting 50,000 credits uh, from your tune as well as from your community design. I'm not good at doing either of those things. So those are probably going to be remain unlocked for me, or remain locked for me. However, probably be able to get most of the rest of them. Another one that looks like people on the True Achievements forums are having problems with getting is the one for start last and finish first in a competitive 24-player multiplayer race. I haven't looked at how to do that specifically, but that one just seems like it'll be extremely challenging. Aside from that, I should be able to get all the rest of them. The only way I can see to be able to do that other one is if you have 23 friends and you all just take turns. Or unless there's a list of 23 people there. willing to do it, but good luck getting 23 people coordinated online. Hell, it's difficult enough just getting a couple of people to coordinate it online. So, uh, yeah. All right. Woo. That's 6 out of 7. So 2 more. Uh, don't increase the driver tard difficulty because there's a lot of times where I'm in a distant second or third place, and then I have to play catch up a lot. And at the current difficulty, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. Usually I play at 80% difficulty, but in order to do most of these, I've been lowering it to 60, especially with the long race length. Uh, that way, if another guy gets out to first, uh, I may have a chance of catching him instead of, getting blown the fuck out of the water. Yeah. Alright, now both headlights are busted. So I've tried with this car to shear off the mirrors on the side, and it's pretty difficult. Something I did not realize before is on that barrier that I just drifted around, that Xbox One barrier is not tires. That would be extremely useful to know if you're going to try and bounce off of it. It's the one that is tires, you're going to get stuck on it. Kind of like that. No. No in for you, Audi, alright? Alright, and final lap here. Coming up on the final lap. Alright, final lap. Get over. I suppose I could have tested 3 or 4 tires there. So far at the last timing loop, that was my fastest lap. I do know if I was playing this on Xbox, it'd be loud and vocal about telling me if I got the fucking achievements or not. Sometimes the PC ones don't work that way. Case in point, I was playing Forza Motorsport 6 Apex for years on the PC, and I do say years, and I mean years. Just trying to get that last achievement, which was getting 10 platinum uh, medals across all events. I had 12. Uh, got really pissed off and uninstalled it. And for some reason, by the 2 weeks after I uninstalled it, it finally unlocked the achievement for me. One guy I read said that his pie hole was blocking it, and that's something that I had never considered before. And sure enough, 2 days prior, I had set up an exception in my pie hole to disable it for a bit, And sure enough, it blocks some of that traffic, which I didn't even think about for when I started this stream. So, my next order of business after I do that is to disable my pie hole and then maybe get an achievement or two. I'm gonna disable it for several hours. There we go. Now it's disabled. Alright, so continue. Next race. Something I hadn't thought about. The pie hole. Oh, in case you don't know, Pi hole is a Raspberry Pi. It's a special thing installed on it to where you can block DNS queries mostly for ads. 182,000 credits there. Ooh. 419,000. I've already got that Porsche 919. So I'm gonna go for the credits. Next up is a Ferrari F40. I don't know if I have that. Car collection. Yeah, this part's always really lagging. It doesn't matter whether you're streaming it or not. The 40 I don't have. Ooh, that'll be a nice addition to my collection. Yeah. Ferrari F40. Oh, where's that Porsche 919 that I thought I had? Porsche 919. Oh, fuck. I don't have it. I thought I had it. We got that 919, not that 919. Oh, there's two. One of them's number 19, the other one's number 2. Okay, I didn't realize that. Alright, and I don't have the F50 either. Okay, cool. Alright, Suzuka full circuit. That not update? Or says 9. Yeah, I don't think that this updated. Deferred? Refresh cache of current page. Ah, you piece of shit. Oh. It didn't update. You continue. That. Copy. That. Paste. Done. Oh, come on. It's not updating in real time. Son of a bitch. Okay. Really? That makes 0 sense to me, but okay. Alright. And I need to equip another mod now. Suggest the line off, rewinds off. Improved race rewards, I'm thinking about. ABS off, I could do that. Stay on track for races, difficult. Yeah, let's do that one. Improved race rewards. Start race. Alright. So, Sunzy Crab Pole. On track lap, not this lap. Maybe one of the other 7. Or other 6, rather. Man, this thing is. Oh boy. Shit. I had to rewind it, otherwise I was gonna end up like those guys, but many of them went off the road, which gives me a great opportunity here. And it's a great way to stay in shape. Alright, that wasn't gonna turn out too well. Merited 266. There we go. And that was a bit difficult of a turn. There we go. Close enough. Oh god. Braking on this car is terrible. And that or it damaged the fuck out of the brakes. Oh, no damage to the brakes. No Vegeta. How many Vegeta? None. Like, man, that's my favorite number of Vegeta. I think I taste a Vegeta. Memes. Doggo memes and rare puppers and doggos and puppers and doggos and doggos and puppers and bleps and flops. Alright. Enough cutting the track. Time to get a clean lap. And I got lucky again. He went off the track. Alright, so I just have to stay on the track for the rest of this lap, and then I can do my thing to where I'm not the cleanest of a racer. Mm. For me, one of the hardest turns to stay on the track for in this course is this one. Because there is a paved runoff there, it always makes you want to test your limits. Alright. No. No, Aston Martin. If you can't tell, that's what the Ford Fusion was going for, was the look of the Aston Martin. Alright. Woohoo! Clean lap. On track lap. There we go. Oh man. Dude's right behind me, too. 50 feet. 71 feet. 120 feet. Two 230. Okay. Go, 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 go. That's 3 out of 7. And then after this, I've got one more race. And then that should unlock the ability for me to get several more achievements. Mm-hmm. Alright, he was 70 feet from me, and then I started pulling away again. I'ma be rich, baby, rich, rich. I'ma be the shit, baby. Check me out. I'ma be. Nope. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, lap 4 out of 7. 164, slower than my previous timing loop. Yeah, dude keeps catching up. I don't know if it's rubber banding or if he's actually doing that much better than me. It's gotta be rubber banding, right? Keep it competitive. Yeah, maybe. Hit the road, Jack. Alright, 67% fuel, 7% tire wear. I think that the most recent update may have actually broken something, though. Maybe not broken, maybe just altered. But since this most recent update, uh, my tire wear used to show the tires were getting yellow when I'd get around 50% tire wear. I know that a lot because of the Rivals challenges that I do. And with this last update, the tires are starting to turn yellow in the little status bar near the speedometer at around 20% wear. I don't know if that was intentional, and I don't know if it's specifically only for the hypercars. Uh, I just thought that that was kind of strange because I was on I think lap 6 or something on one of these races, and I couldn't figure out why. Nope, it was when I was doing the Nürburgring Nordschleife Plus GP circuit. I couldn't figure out why my tires were already yellow after one lap. That was 20% tire wear. So, since it was Nordschleife plus GT, I was able to complete it without changing the tires. It was only 3 laps, but for those of you that know that course, it's definitely nothing to sneeze at. So, uh, yeah. All right. At 5 out of 7. Coming up on the end of lap 5 out of 7 here. Alright, let's see if I can crank this out any faster than that previous lap. And I'm 1.082 seconds slower. I went off the track there. Alright, how about the timing loop? 0.631 slower than my best. And I'm gonna rewind here because that was a big mistake. Brakes. And now gas. Close enough. Not gonna bother with another rewind there. And this is lap 6 of 7 here. See where I'm at the next timing loop. Brother, may I get some timing loops? Alright, I just had to pound the handbrake just to get a little bit more out of that drift. Because I thought it'd be funny. still losing him a little bit. I'm gonna see if I made up enough in that last timing loop. Yeah, I made up a tenth of a second in that last timing loop. Is that how I cut the track there towards the end? Alright, final lap. See if I can lay down a decent lap time here. Mm, timing loop coming up. And 0.131 faster than my best so far. Mm. Go, go, go. And I'm gonna redo that because I was faster the previous timing loop, so I just wanna do it again. See if I can keep the speed going. All right, 8:52 faster. Holy Jesus! Mm. I'll be excited to see how fast this was. 2:12, 5:45. I'm not gonna be able to find out, am I? Whatever. Alright, that was pretty good. Next race. This will be the final race of the series. And I should get an achievement and unlock the ability to get multiple more achievements. Alright, so I already figured out last time that I do not have the F40. So I'm going to pick the F40. And back to some mods here. I'm going to buy a few more mods. Gee. Yeah. And we're at Dubai. Alright, so this point I am going to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to throw my controller on the charger a little bit while I do that. Yeah, so I will be right back. Actually, you know what? This controller up there. So I will be right back. Oot in the boot. Oot in the boot. Alright, controller. Yes, the thing I set down on the charger. Alright, and put it back in here. Let's go back to mods. Use it'll be fitting for the last race here. Go. Weird. My my things aren't working anymore. I have paddles on the back of my Xbox One Elite controller, and they're not working anymore. I'm gonna reseat my battery real quick. Yes, controller was disconnected. Good job, computer. You can tell when the controller gets disconnected. Okay, I did it. Eh. Eh. Oh, that was good. On track lap. Ah, fucker. Back here. Ah, shit. That was gonna be too much. So. I'm gonna be rich, baby, rich. I'm gonna be the shit, baby. Check me out. I'm gonna be rich because the improved race rewards. That's for damn sure. All right, come on, Audi. You wanna go? All right, there you go. We win. You went into the wall. I was just about to say, I hope I don't have to drive across the desert portion of this track, and here we go. So dark. Only one headlight. With one headlight. On track lap. Woohoo! Completed on track lap. That's good. Alright, so that was lap 1 out of 7. And this is gonna hurt. Did 0 braking beforehand, which is very bad. Ah! Alright. Uh-oh, that's not good. Whole bunch of dudes are coming into the pits. I don't know. Well, still no mechanical damage, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh no, that's bad. Water coming in from the floor of the wall. Where at? Where at? Oh damn. Yeah, that's mold, isn't it? Where is that? Oh damn. Yeah, they put carpet down to cover it. That's for damn sure. Son of a bitch. Damn. That blows, man. I really like that house. But now it's got a whole bunch of, well, now they figure out it's got a whole bunch of mold damage. Jesus fucking Christ. It ain't one thing, it's another, right? Poof, 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 poof. Fucking Dubai. Yeah, that's where we're at anyway. Dubai. Booty. I think that's where we were. Booty? Yeah, we went to Djibouti. 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 The one that's hard to keep. Yeah, instead of a shapoopy. Oh, jeez, man. And that's time where I rewind. Mm. Alright. Also the time where I pull up that. Yeah, man, that fucking blows. Yeah, 37. Woo! Ouch. I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Ooh, 2 Audi A8s there. Damn. My best friend since we were, you know, in kindergarten, just bought a new house, and it's looking like there's a lot of mold in it. Not good. A lot of black mold. Like he hasn't even fucking moved into it yet. Basically, he got all of his shit out of the old place and into the new place, but oh man, this isn't looking too good. Ah, shit. Yeah, that one's got to be a rewind. Yep, that one too. Sucks. Man. Alright. Wait, what? uh, man, that'd be nuts. If you could get them to fix all of it, that'd be great. Hmm. Okay, and what we got? No! Man, this is gonna suck. Ouch. Okay. That's what made him look. Said that there was a heavy rain the other day that made the carpet wet. Shit, man. That blows. Alright. Me versus Lamborghini. I'm danger, danger. The Lamborghini Countach. Which car? The Lamborghini Countach. So, the story behind that song is there was a device back in the day. I guess you could call it back in the day. It certainly seems like a long time ago, though it was only about, let's see, 11 or 12 years. There was a device back in the day called the T-Mobile Sidekick 2. It was made by a company called Danger, and in places other than North America, it was called the Hip Top 2. Uh, so, uh, there was an exclusive song recorded for the device by I've got no idea who, uh, but it was called the name of the device manufacturer, which was Danger, and the Hip Top, which was the Hip Top 2. So, the exclusive song on that device started off, I'm danger, danger, the Lamborghini Countach. And I always stopped listening to it because it didn't make much sense to me. But I always think that that's hilarious. So now every time that I see a Countach or a Lamborghini or any of that, it makes me laugh. It brings me back to when I had the T-Mobile Sidekick 2. Those were great times. Had that device when I was in the Navy. And another interesting fun fact about the T-Mobile Sidekick series. This is going for the whole series, but mainly with the two. The first one wasn't as good at this, but the deaf community adopted that device a lot more than most other devices because it had a full slide out keyboard at the time. Uh, Back at that time, it was the only device to have a full slide out keyboard. Uh, the the later devices that I had that had full slide out keyboards eventually ran Android, and they just didn't feel the same. It wasn't as easy to send text messages with them. It was slightly difficult, because the keys weren't in the wrong spot, weren't in the right place, and everything. So when I had the T-Mobile Sidekick 2, everything was good with the world and it felt right. But then it broke a few months before they were actually going to decommission support for it. And at the time, my buddy Ryan in the Navy, he was about to get a new phone, so he gave me his old phone, which coincidentally was the T-Mobile Sidekick 2008. 2008? I think it was the 8. Yeah, either 2008 or 2009, but it was a green one. And although uh, it still had the software developed by Danger and HipTop, uh, the Microsoft had purchased Danger and HipTop. So, uh, although it still had the feel of the Sidekick 2, it the buttons instead of being like a rubbery thing, were kind of more like a glazed over rubbery thing, and I didn't really like it. Uh, so, where was I going with that? I don't remember where the hell I was going with that. But those were really neat devices. And then after after I had that one, the next full keyboard device I would get would be the Samsung Stratosphere, which I really wanted a full keyboard device, and it was the only one offered at the time. It ran Android. Oh, no, no, no. No, that's not correct. I forgot about these. I had the Motorola Droid 2. I believe it was the R2D2 version. The buttons on that one were the nice, squishy, rubbery type. So I did really like that one. I think I had the R2D2 version. If I didn't, I put a sticker on it and pretended I did. I don't remember. And then yeah, and it ran Android Froyo into Eclair, I think. And then that's when I got the Samsung Stratosphere, which turns out I realized I didn't use the keyboard nearly as much as I used to. And then that's when I switched to the T-Mobile. No, not T-Mobile. Not at that time anymore. That was when I switched to the Samsung Note 2. Because I thought that the pin was really freaking cool. I really like the pin on the Note series, and lets you draw on the screen and whatnot. Uh, from the Note 2, I briefly went to the S6 Edge, which I liked, but wasn't anything revolutionary. And then from the S6 Edge, I downgraded to the uh, T-Mobile LG Stylo 2. So the LG Stylo is a cheaper version of the Samsung Galaxy Note. It's about the same size. It's got doesn't have nearly the pixel density, but it does have its own pen. It's more of like a rubber squishy tip pen, but it works a lot better than the Stylo 2 that I had. I had the Stylo 2, and then upgraded from the Stylo 2 to the Stylo 4. I like the rubber squishy pen. It, it's not nearly as involved as the crap that's inside the Note, but I used to do all kinds of shit on my phone, but now I don't have as much downtime at work, so I'm okay with the less powered device. I've only got 2 gigabytes of RAM in my current phone, and then this is gonna be painful. Ooh, I was able to save that. All right, and I'm on the final lap, which I didn't realize, but I really don't remember where I was going with the phones that I've had. Yeah. All right. Nope. All right. Still not damaged. Not mechanically, anyway. Outside the car may look like shit, but zero mechanical damage. Fuck it. Now I'm just playing pinball. And the front tires say that they're worn. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's in this update or not, or if it's just the hypercar or what, but our front tires say that they're at 18% wear, which it used to take a lot more than 18% to actually wear down the tires. So I'm not sure what changed. Not sure if it's just the way that the data is being displayed, if it's the car that I'm driving, or if it was a fundamental game mechanic change that I missed. But, also, the Forzathon events for Forza Horizon 3 have been put up. These will be the final events for Forza Horizon 3, and they'll be open for like 89 years or something like that. So I do have a lot of fun with the Horizon games, and I probably am going to subscribe to the Game Pass again just to be able to play Horizon 4. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the DLC, so maybe I'll hold off on that for a bit and actually buy the game. If I do that, though, I'm going to buy the digital deluxe version. That way, I can also play it on my PC. And. Oh, man. Alright, so. Continue here. Should be another achievement. Should be. I'm gonna hold my breath. Had some problems with Xbox achievements not unlocking, especially in this game before. So, yeah, we'll see, right? Alright, and race rewards 215,000, back up to 613,000 credits already. And 633. Alright, I do not have enough credits for the Lycan Hypersport. I don't even know what the hell that car is, honestly. And for GTO5, I think I've already got. So, damn it, I was wrong. It didn't count towards my thing here. Son of a bitch. I thought it would. It didn't count towards my percentage up there under the Forza Drivers Cup. Damn it. That means I just finished that one for no reason. No, not no reason, but which one did I just finish? Ford GT? Got it, GT, that's what it was. Alright, well, that sucks. So, I guess I was wrong. And, I have at least one more 6 race, thing to do. Son of a bitch. Well, my stats. Marketplace. What we got? February spotlight car where I got. Yet. I think I've already got. Yeah, I've already got. Maybe it'll give me another one. I don't fucking know. Barrett Jackson, Forza Motorsport 7 car pack. Oh, this is one that had the bubbly. Okay. Alright. My garage. I'm a be rich, baby, rich. I'm a be shit, baby. Check me out. I'm a Chip Ganassi. Yeah. A unicorn. HSB. Malu. Oh, road. G35 coupe. Oh man, I love looking at these cars. All of them. He is Stinger. I saw one of these on the road today, and it actually looks really slick. Koenigsegg Agera, KTM Expo GT4, Integrale. It's kind of rally. Integra, kind. I've been seeing a lot of these on the road lately too. Range Rover Sports. Oh, I think Continental. I'm trying to look for a duplicate car. Lola. Hello, hello, Lola. X5 Super 20. I have two of those. Oh, X5 Cup. A long time ago, down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. Soda. Saw the green, I'm sitting there on a log. When I asked him his name in a raspy voice, he said, Yoda. Well, dear Yoda. 8876. Oh, wow. Crazy looking. Ooh, I have two of these. I'm gonna auction one. Auction. Hey, how much can I sell it for? 100 credits. And remove. Auction. Start at 50. 3 hours. Because, why not? When I asked him his name in a raspy voice, he said, Yoda. Yeah, Truckenheim ring. $300 SEO. 300 SO coupe. Mercury Cougar. Wow. Alright. Cougar Eliminator. 49 Mercury Coupe. Mercury. Ranks. MGA Twin Cam. Mini. John Cooper Works. GP. John Cooper Works. Strange. Cooper S Forza Edition. Cooper S. Mitsubishi. Alright, well, looks like I'm not gonna get achievements that I thought I was gonna get today. I only have 2 days to do that. Yeah. complete a race in a Mazda manufactured car. Your score is 7,500 at Suzuka Speedway. Alright, Suzuka full circuit. Let's change it to drift. Give it 5 minutes. Because it's a huge track, 7,500 in a single lap with the Mitsubishi GTO. So now Mitsubishi GTO. When I was in the Navy, my friend at the time, he had a Mitsubishi GTO. It was the American, North American, obviously, 3000 GT VR4. The VR4 had some really strange aero package to where when you started going faster, it had active wing that it would change how the car handled. It was a 6-speed, and I drove it a few times. But when that rear wing adjusted, you could definitely feel the added aerodynamic downforce to it. So that was pretty cool. So I need 7,500 in a single lap, which gonna be, very easy to get. So this is a completely stock Mitsubishi GTO, and 500 drift. The only reason I gave myself so much time is because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take me to do a lap in this car. Especially while trying to drift. Alright, that was a pretty good drift. Alright, 7,500, huh? Alright, let's hit 8,200, so. Let's see if I can. Maybe break 10,000? Okay. Break 15,000? I don't want to fuck around too much because I do have to complete a whole lap. That could have been a lot bigger if I would have tried. I'll give you a hint. That's not what the front of a Mitsubishi 3000 GT looks like after you hit a guardrail. Just throwing that out there. I don't think I still have that picture either. Like I said, I didn't know how much time I was gonna need, and it looks like I gave myself just enough time to screw around like a jackass. 25 seconds left. Alright. And quit. Full slalom. Made progress in sliding into love. Alright. What's the next one? Ford GT05. Pretty sure I've already got it. Or huh. I don't have it. Custom double dash. Oh, that's so cool. So I've got that one, but I don't have the Forza edition. Got that GT. Bronco Barrett Jackson. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I don't have the Ford GT. At least not the 2005 Ford GT. Huh. 2017 F-150 Raptor race truck. Project Scorpio edition. And regular Raptor. Damn. Alright. Well, am I gonna have enough money to buy it? Yes, I am. Discount $400,000. Cost $200,000. Alright. So, Forza on. Gonna give me the ridiculous driver gear. Yeah. Alright, so I've already got this Maserati Gran Turismo as Forza Edition. I kind of don't see a reason to get another one unless I'm gonna auction it, which I guess I could get around to. It's got 15 days left on it. But this one ends in 2 days, so I'm gonna do this one next. Complete a race in a Mazda manufacturer car. Mazda manufacturer car. I was gonna say technically one of these is a Mazda fucking thing. Oh, not in this particular thing though. Alright. Let's go to free play. I like taking my shit out to Daytona just because of how fun the racetrack is. not that one. Try and brace. Select car. And it's gotta be a Mazda. Oh, I could choose ridiculous race cars. I could use the MX-5, which I kind of got sick of driving. 2015 Formula Mazda. Huh? Formula Mazda? 180 horsepower. Weird. 2014 number 70 Speed Source Lola B12 is probably what I'm going with. And we got the 787s. Doesn't look anything like an RX-7. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one, because it looks like the most fun. Experimental drag quick stop. Yeah, try it. I haven't done too many drag races on this one yet, so I'll see how that goes. This would still be considered a win, right? Re-ref, drag tree, disqualification. Okay, try it. Now, like I said, I haven't done too much of these. Oh, I already got the foul. Disqualified. Try again. Oh hell, I don't even have to fucking do anything else. Alright. $11,284. Yeah, I really haven't done too much drag racing here. Do it again. Zero steering and 11,317. Let's see what I can get my reaction time down to. I'm just gonna keep hitting race again too. What I get my reaction time down to? 11,150. That's pretty good. Reaction time 0.317. Damn. Let's do it again. Trying to see what I can get my reaction time down to. That'd be pretty cool. 11,150 again. 333. Do it again. Ursher, John, and Luda had to do it again. Eleven four 34. Jesus. 533 reaction time. Yeah, it's terrible. Try again. Eleven 167. Ooh, I got it down to 267 there. When I get there. 283. Nope, so far 267 is my best. I'm even releasing it a little bit beforehand too. 11.2. 267 is my best reaction time so far. Yeah, let's do one more. Why not? I kind of cheated a little. It started moving before it even turned green. I'm gonna see what the reaction time shows as though. 10:9:34 reaction time. 0.067. That's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, quit. I did what I wanted to do, and that was complete a race in a Mazda car. Something I didn't think about. Alright, and then enough XP to also get the Ford GT for a discount. Discount? Yeah. Alright, so Forza's on next. 3 laps at Mugello in the 57 Chevy Bel Air. Race setup. Circuit race. 3 laps. At Mugello in the Bel Air. Alright. Thanks for the follow, Gons. Good to have you with us. Gans? Gans? Gons? Something or other. Alright, so now I got to choose. Wait a minute. How many of these fucking things do I have? What? I have 3 of these? How did I get 3 of these? Oh, damn. Alright, well, I've got 2 of those. Weird. Bel Air, 57. Alright, so something I discovered before that when you're doing these, the Forza editions don't count. So if you're doing a race says use a 57 Chevy Bel Air and you use a 57 Chevy Bel Air Forza Edition, it does not count it. Yeah. See if I missed anything over here. Wish. Alright, mods. Just line off, why not? Start race. What did I miss? Miss anything? Guess not. Here. Okay. Whatever. Alright. So, there. Rizu. I only have to complete 3 laps, so I think I made this as a, not like an actual race, but like, alright, let's do it from the interior of the car, too. Might as well get the authentic feel of it here. Man, that's old. Classic fucking car here. Just trashing it by throwing it into the fucking wall, too. So, we got a radio and a clock in the dash. That's pretty cool. The weird thing is alright, so, they spend all this time animating these dashboards, right? If you'll notice, the odometer is, not real. So, like, the game keeps track of millions of stats. It knows your average speed in every car. It knows how far you've driven every car, how many perfect turns you've gotten every fucking car. But yet, they took the time to check out the odometer. They took the time to, uh, you know, have it react to light correctly and all that bullshit. But I have not driven this car 5,760.5 miles because that's what it always says. Which I find really fucking strange. That, I bet you. Hold on a minute. Let's get into photo mode. Because, alright, so all the cars that have digital dashboards also have, the clock in them. Shows you the current time. Let's see. Focus. I can't tell if this one does or not. So my current time is 2:16 a.m. Okay, that clock in the middle of the freaking dashboard on the Chevy Bel Air is not 2:16 a.m. I think it's a really neat feature that they do that with all the digital ones. But the odometer thing is there whether it's a digital display or one of the rolly ones like this. Which I find really strange that the game can keep track of how many miles you've driven with each car. So, uh, why not bother to update that? Because, all you'd have to do is take the string of where your miles driven is and then throw it in that number. Then, you could animate the little numbers rolling over and stuff. I don't think it'd be that difficult because unless your dashboard is a picture, unless the rolling numbers and all the digital numbers that show in that dashboard are pictures, it's got a value there anyway. Like for 07 or 05760.5, for instance, unless that is a picture of a dashboard, it's got something there telling it to read that exact mileage. Now, what would be difficult about parsing in the existing string for how far you've driven the car into that number? And then, each tenth of a mile, you could make it roll the tenth of a mile counter and stuff. So that'd be really neat. Why they don't do that, I'm not sure. Like I said, but that's assuming that it's not a picture of a dashboard and that those numbers are actually stored in a string somewhere. The other part may be those numbers have some other uh, sort of value, which may be historical or maybe symbolic of something. But assuming that none of that's true, why wouldn't you make it to where it's animated? Whee! And one more lap. I'm not ragging on the developers like people have been for the, Forza Horizon 4. So every once in a while I do see something on Reddit where it's just like, what the fuck? How did that even happen? But, it's, you know, it'd be really neat if that worked. Uh, I know that back on Gran Turismo 3, it kept track of how far you'd driven the cars. It had an odometer for every car. And another thing that I've missed about the Gran Turismo series playing them is that you had to change the oil in your cars. Now, uh, every I think it was like every 1,000 to 3,000 miles, your oil would get fucking filthy, which was pretty realistic, especially for the time when Gran Turismo 3 came out. But you had to do that on 1 and 2 as well. But your oil would get filthy, and you have to replace it and stuff. But that's one fact of Forza that seems strangely absent. And then also with Forza, I remember when I was playing Forza 2, well, Forza 1, Forza 2, and I think Forza 3. Pretty sure Forza 3. I did 100% Forza 3, but that was several years ago. So when I was playing Forza 1, 2, and 3, you had to pay for the damage to repair your car. And that was something that I really liked about those games because it brought something that Gran Turismo just didn't have. And that was the ability to actually damage your car. And depending on how badly you damaged it, you would have to fix it after the race. Unfortunately, Forza 4, I think, was the first one to do away with that, and I don't know why. So, Forza 4 is for the Xbox 360, which I do have one sitting right next to me, and I'll probably go back to it at some point. Hi, Sally. Oh, I did complete 3 laps there. Made progress. Woohoo! Alright, some more money. Not much, but yeah. Whatever. Alright. Back to the main menu. You know what? We're racing a Ferrari. Oops, not that. Replay. I want to go to this circuit. I want a top speed test. Top speed of, you select car. Ferrari. Well, I haven't driven that one yet. I don't want to look at the stats of all these and just see which one's the fastest. 7.8, 8.1 for the F40. Oh, the F40, I haven't driven it yet. 8.1 for the Ferrari FF, really? 8.2 on the F12 Berlinetta. 0.1 on the 488 GTB and the 812 Superfast, and 7.9 on that one. So I really like that one. But I haven't driven the F40 since I unlocked it, and I do have the F50. Really? I did not think I did. Weird. Alright. So, F40. F40 Competizione. Okay. Didn't realize that. And F50. Alright. In that case, I'm driving my favorite. Is this weird fucking thing. One lap. Go to race. Now with Forza 5. That was the first one that that was the first Xbox One game. First Xbox One Forza game, anyway. And I liked it, but not as much as some of the other ones. But I did play the shit out of it, and I did get several of the achievements related to Forza 5. I never purchased Forza 6. My buddy let me borrow it. So I'm missing a lot of achievements from Forza 6. I think Forza 6 is my least played game in terms of progress and in terms of actual playtime for the whole Forza series, unfortunately. With exception of Forza Horizon 4, because I haven't played it yet. And then also with Forza Motorsport 6 Apex, which was the PC, basically just a beta or tech demo for Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport on Windows 10. I was able to successfully complete that game. Now the achievement was really bugged. Uh, Either that or my pie hole was blocking all of it and I didn't fucking realize it like an idiot. But I didn't get the final achievement that I should have gotten in that game until 2 weeks after I uninstalled. Which I think it is the latter. I think that the pie hole was actually blocking it. So, uh, 211. I do like this car. Damn, got some hella good brakes too. Oh damn, the fucking calipers were glowing on that one. Not just the rotors, the calipers too. Alright, I want to see that shit. Wait a minute, why are only the calipers heating up? That's really weird. Photo mode. Wow. Wheel donut. Huh. Looks like it's only the brake pads that are heating up. Why would why wouldn't the rotor be heating up as well? That's strange. That is really strange. Only the brake pads heat up, not the rotors on this car. Ooh. Man, this thing could make a really good drift machine. $2,830. This is the best drift I've had in a long time in this game. Oh man, that snow's really coming down out there. Shit, man. The ground's already covered. Just started snowing when I was driving home from work, too. And go, 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 go. I'm gonna be rich, baby, rich. I'm gonna be the shit, baby. Check me out. I'm gonna be. All right. Quit. Gaga, ooh rah rah. All right, 600,000 credits. Kind of wasted both of those mods, but whatever. I got my Woody Forza edition. That is 1946. Alright, I've got some extra time to complete some of them other ones. Alright. driver gear. See all my work. We're buying new baller. Watkins Glen. Doritos. Halo. Tropic Storm. Ready to go. The Stig's digital cousin. Climb Kana. Good crew. Climb Kana. Not Climb Kana. You know, Jim Kana. Climb Kana. Makes sense. Yes. Alright. I want to look at that fucking new car that I just got. It is a Ford. Bottom of the list. There we go. Super Deluxe Woody Wagon. Yeah, it's a Super Deluxe Station Wagon. And a Woody Wagon Forza Edition, which has a surfboard on the top of it. That's pretty cool. I don't understand leaves. It never made sense to me. I haven't even tried to make any sense of it, actually. But I think this is where you do like the Angry Wars series and private settings. Marked access to the microphone. 2015 Porsche Macan Turbo. Oh. What? I must have done this once, a long time ago. I'm kind of confused as to what it is now. I don't remember. Select car. Alright, I will select car. Year number 4. R ZR1. Rather have the C7R. Don't want the Ford. Don't want those. Don't want the Lambo. Maserati might be good. Benz, Nissan, Porsche, or SRT. Aston, Audi. No. BMW, no. I think I want to take the Maserati. Laps 3 out of 4 complete. Race ends in 40 seconds. Yeah, I haven't done this in a long time. I don't even remember what it was all about. Yeah, obviously racing, but race ends in 15 seconds. Race is ended. Alright. The hell? It's just. Yeah. I still want to pick the Maserati MC. Change badge. Legendary. Race setup. I don't get to change that. Event 2 Simulation Grassroots. Road America East. 6 laps. Race. 50 seconds. Oh. Yeah. I don't remember what the hell goes on in these. So, this would be a learning experience. 20 seconds. Race up. And intermission is over. So the race should be starting in 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Waiting for cars. Oh, okay. The online portion only runs at 30. Nope. Nope, I was wrong. It's still running at 60. 16. This is an alright slide job by that guy. Oh. I kind of forgot what the track looked like that we were at. I ain't got nobody to draft off of either. That guy took that turn a hell of a lot better than I did. Shit. And it looks like I'm gonna be in last. This place, rather. Unless the people in front of me fuck up. Oops. Hopefully that wasn't too damaging. Body, left front shock, and brake. And if that guy catches me, he's gonna fucking slam into me, I bet. Can't say I blame him though. Looking like he might not catch me though. Hey, he might not even catch me. Alright. The guy that fucked up is in third place now. Or fourth place. I'm in third place. Haha. Huzzah. He's gonna come get me though. Huh? I'm still losing him. Lap 6 of 6. I think that was the guy that I fucked up earlier anyway. Fuck. Fuck. Well, that sucked. Yeah, I did better than that. I'm in the top 57%. I'm just waiting for the other guys to finish now. Continue. Track loading. Oh, okay. Still in Tier 5 here. Select car. 7.6, 8.9. I know. I know. 9 at 6.7. I know it's 7. Yeah, I'll try that. I know it's 7. I'll try that one. 3 laps at Sebring International. Launch countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Waiting for cover. Uh-oh. Why am I up front? That's worrying. Alright. Unless I majorly fuck up, I think I might be able to win this. Alright. Yeah, unless I majorly fuck up, I could probably win this. 'Whee! Still count my laps as dirty laps, though. So. 3.991 faster than my previous. Well, that's good. 4.6 faster than my previous. Perfect turn. 4.1 faster. Alright, so it slowed down by about a half a second. It was between the timing loops there, that is. I lost a half a second between those two loops. And then last lap. Alright, this one's not dirty yet. Alright, so far it's also my fastest at 0.195 faster. .649 faster. It's over half a second. 0.418, that's a little bit less than half a second. So, that timing loop I lost time. And I just went off the track, so. Also a dirty lap. Son of a bitch. Also 396 faster, but since I went off the track, doesn't matter as much. Oh, where'd my textures go? That was kind of funny though. I only noticed it on the track because I wasn't even looking at the fucking car. Best lap 207.783. Alright, victory! Oh man. I had the fastest lap by a long fucking shot, too. Top 40%, so. Continue. Woo. Victory! Alright, 20,000. Not a whole lot, but, you know, enough. Opponent skill -4. Alright. Yeah, I'm done with this nonsense. Alright. 20,000. 50,000. Extra 70,000. in credits there. So that's cool. And my garage now I have at least two of the Porsche Cayenne. Nope. Panamera. Macan. Yep. All for 36,000. Or auction it for 40,000. Auction is being listed. Woohoo! Alright. Go back to. Oh, not my garage. Go back to the auction house. My auction. Alright, the back model was sold. Highest bid 90,000. I guess I had an extra one of those. I don't remember. Highest bidder, Renegade Blink. Alright, so guy is bidding on that already. That's good. Specialty dealer. I think that there are new ones, but yeah, those are the only two I don't have. I don't have nearly enough credits to buy them either. No, not buy a car. Forza song. Complete 5 multiplayer races. Oh, I was doing multiplayer races. Rewards. Alright, McLaren F1. Do I already have it? Oops. McLaren F1. McLaren. I do not already have the F1. Alright, well, looks like the F1 is mine. Woohoo! Collection score is improved. The F1 GT is the next one, which I also don't have. Alright. White Ninja. Okay. February monthly multiplayer. Complete 5 multiplayers. Alright. I didn't realize that that's what I was doing earlier. Establishing a quality connection. What kind of connection? Quality. Oh. Event 1. Ghost. Well, these count as multiplayer races, so I only gotta do like 3 of them now. Okay, select car. Come on, you piece of shit. Carmen Gia. Alfa Romeo. Yeah, let's go with the Carmen Gia. Intermission countdown, 50 seconds. Just enough time for me to go to the bathroom. Alright. Carmen Gia. Ooh, that guy's got a Fair Lady Z. Let's see how this turns out. These are all ghost cars. So it's just me and the track. Alright, 4 laps too. And I'm in first. Woohoo! You think I know these tracks or something, right? Alright, is lap 2 going to be a clean lap? We shall see. Yes, it is. Nope, not anymore. Not a clean lap anymore. Probably also invalidated the next lap. shit. Oh, I might get second. Unless that guy really screws the pooch, I might get second. Got no way to fucking win. Yeah, I fucked it up pretty good. Yep, I fucked it up and I lost the lead. Ain't no getting it back from that. Oh shit, man. It's got over 1,100 feet on me now. Still have the chance to make this a clean lap, too. .084 slower than my best so far. Oh, it looks like he did fuck up. Ooh, I might be able to take advantage. Or not. And it just invalidated my lap. Son of a bitch. Fuck. So close. So close to second. Here to first. So close. 147. What was his best lap? 146.4. Wow. Good job, raw talent. So, that was race number 3 out of 5. Top 41%. Mm. All right. Total change plus 6. Acceleration 7.2. Seven point two at 4.9. 7.2 at 4.9. 4.9. 4.7. 7.1 at 5.3. 7.0 at 5.2. 6.9. 6.8. And let's do that one. Alfa Romeo GTA. This is still the ghost lobby, so that means I won't be able to run into anybody, so I guess that's a good thing, right? Launch countdown, 15 seconds. Waiting for car. 2, 1, go. Damn, there's 9 of us now. Sounds like a whole bunch of angry, pissed off bees. You're mad props to this dude, raw talent. This Dank Sweeney guy is doing pretty good too. Yep, that invalidated the lap too. Son of a bitch. Those 2 fucking corners invalidate the lap every goddamn time. Well, at least I did 5.6 better than the previous, so. Oh, that lap's invalid too now. And I might finish fourth if I'm lucky. Oh man. Alright, lap 4 out of 5. So far it's clean. Wow. 5.1 seconds faster, huh? Okay. 5.65 seconds faster, actually. .307. 295. It was 295 feet from second at one point. Yeah, I had to invalidate that lap. Otherwise, I would have ended up in the tires. Third, best lap, 114.822. What do I get? Aha! I was the only one with a clean lap. Does that mean I automatically win? Alright. I got one more race, Lila. One more. Just one more. One more, Lila. Leaderboard, top 6%. Wow. Okay. I'll take top 6%. Jesus. I was wondering where you went, Lila. Top 6%. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick with the same car. One minute. Hmm. 35 seconds. Thank you for the welcome to D Live. How you doing, the XO Elite? Good to have you with us. Thanks for the follow as well. And my freaking this thing quacked, but it didn't show the notification. Why did it not show the notification? Alert box. Copy. Okay. Alert box. Property. Paste. Done. Should show notifications now. Alright, launch. So, I'm currently trying to do the leagues on this game. And I hadn't started the leagues in forever. I am, that last race I was in the top 6% for a lap time. So this is in this particular challenge here, you're restricted to low class cars, and everybody else is a ghost. So you can just pass right through the other cars. No collisions. It's pretty good. So my lap time in that last event, I was top 6%. Uh, in order to actually place halfway decent, though, you have to have at least one clean lap. And that last race, I was the only one with a clean lap. Alright, so I found a car that's got really good acceleration for the class that we're in, as well as alright top speed. It's not the highest, but acceleration is what matters most when you're on a track that actually has turns on it. So. Alright. Well, after this lap, the next lap should be a clean lap. Should start off as a clean lap anyway. Alright, clean lap. See if I can keep that status. Nope. Oh, way fucked up that first there. Maybe the next lap I won't fuck it up as bad. But it does look like I found a car that can pull away from the rest of the dudes too. Woohoo! I hit 10 followers. Thank you once again, the XO Elite. I did not realize that happened just now. Alright, so, 2 out of 4 laps. Uh, Pack is behind me, and I'm slowly pulling away. You know, unless I fuck up. Ever so slightly pulling away. And he was gaining on me, but then the straightaway came, and that's where my acceleration helps. Alright, let's try this again. Gonna try to get a clean lap out of this. So far, so clean. Alright. Ain't nobody don't pass me this lap, so fresh, so clean, so fresh and so clean, clean. Yes, I'll take you out in here in a minute, Lila. And kind of lost a lot of time in that turn that I didn't need to, but that was a clean lap. It was also slower than my fastest dirty lap. See if I can get my fastest clean lap on the final lap here. Oh man, raw talent. If I fuck up, he's gonna be right there to capitalize. 0.777 slower. That's a significant amount slower. Uh, he hit the grass. 3:11 slower. Well, I've gained time on my previous best. Well, on my previous best point to point, that is. Loop to loop. Oh, this isn't gonna be my fastest. 13, 14, 15. 15, 669. My best there. Leaderboard. Top 17%. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't be giving myself shit for it, though. One guy beat me. Yeah, Raw Talent beat me, though. I kind of figured he would. I kind of figured that he'd beat me. He was doing a lot better than me. Yeah. Alright. That was pretty fun. So, call it a day. Thank you everybody that checked me out, and special thanks to Gans there, as well as the XO Elite, and anybody else that checked me out. Multiple shout outs to this B Jake for the follow and for lemon, because you know lemons taste great. And yeah. I do not have enough credits to buy that car. Okay, give me more credits. But alright, so I think I got one achievement today, which unfortunately was a few less than I was trying for. But thank you for checking me out, and let me know if you like what you see. Have a good night.